What is up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a very fun eye lip look for you guys using some products from this month's Boxycharm, or the Boxycharm of June, I would say. But mostly the whole centered around this look is going to be this Alamar Cosmetics eyeshadow palette in Volume 1. It is such a absolutely stunning palette. I'm actually really happy that this one came in the Boxycharm for this month because I really wanted to try it, and it is $28 by itself but $21 in the box, so it's a really good value. This one does have a name, I just cannot pronounce it right now, but I would just say it's the Volume 1 palette. So if you want to see my look on this palette and some swatches and of course everything that came inside of this box, then keep on watching. As you can see, my base is on, my contour is on, my brows are on, and it's just time to dive right in. The thing I'm going to be using from this month's Boxycharm is going to be the Luxie brushes right here, because you get three nice brushes in here. You get the Precision Foundation, Tapered Highlighter, and Duo Fiber Powder. I think I'm going to use a Duo Fiber Powder for my blush today. I'm going to go in with the Bare Minerals Gen Nude in the shade That Peach Though. Now just a tiny bit, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Baked Blush in Hummingbird Hype from their Flight of Fancy collection, because I really want a little tiny sheen of a blush. Now I'm going to go in with the Tapered Highlighter brush. I'm going to go in with my favorite highlighter in Rodeo Drive from Ofra. Now sadly, since I already have foundation on, I do not have any use for the Precision Foundation brush. I probably will use it for powder or something like that because it is very dense, but at the same time I don't like brushes for foundation, and I feel like it should be fluffier for me if it was a foundation brush, but it still is a really soft brush. But now it is time to just move on to eyes and use this really gorgeous palette. We're just going to dive right into the eyes. We're going to dive right into the palette that comes in this box, and that is the Alamar Cosmetics Volume 1 palette. Now you open it up, and it's actually really stunning. It looks like a little book, because of course it's Volume 1, and you're going to have 8 shades inside of here. I kind of do wish that there was a mirror in here, but other than that, it's really stunning. It's a really stunning palette too, and I will have to say that I am excited about using this palette. Now I know there is a name for it. I just really do not want to butcher the name. I feel so bad about that, but I would like for someone to teach me how to roll my R's better, because it's going to just sound like a basic white boy when I say all these names. I'm just going to let you know right now. Really quickly, I'm going to show you guys some swatches before we get started with this eye look. So we have La Costa, El Maricon, Verdero, Celia, Coco Taxi, Tropico, Guantanamera, and Cafecito. Sorry if I sounded like a basic white boy, but I really wanted to show you guys some swatches because this thing is a beautiful palette. And I'm not going to be able to use all 8 shades, but hey, it's a beautiful palette, and I wanted to show you guys that. First shade I'm going to go in with in my crease is going to be Coco Taxi. So that shade blended beautifully, and I'm really liking that so far. So now we're going to go in with the shade Tropico. It's one of the easiest to blend, like reddish oranges that I've used in a while. That looks super stunning. Go in with the shade Guantanamera right here on the bottom. I really want to use that on the outer corner, just kind of give it like a deep sunset-y vibe. So I'll have to say, out of all those mattes, I've used only 3 of the 4 mattes, but they all blended beautifully. Like, that is a blended eye right there, bitch. Like, that is so pretty. I'm absolutely loving it so far. So now I'm going to go in with a lid shade, obviously. And I'm going to go in with El Maricon, which is the shade that a lot of people have been using on the lid as well. But I just think it's such a stunning shade, and I cannot wait to use it. Now it did go on nicely with a dry brush. It does look okay, but I will have to wet the brush just to kind of get a little bit more intensity. So that shade is honestly beautiful. It is such a pretty and pigmented, like, greeny shade, and I'm absolutely loving it so far. It looks stunning. So for inner corner brow bone highlight, I'm going to go in with La Costa right here. And then for my lower lash line, I really want to go in, well, of course, I'm going to go in with, like, Tropico and Guantanamera right here. But I'm going to go in with Celia. Now that the eyes are slayed, I'm going to go put on some mascara and some lashes, and I'll be right back. Eyes are almost done. I'm going to go in with this eyeliner that they put in the box as well from Jaunty Blue. I don't really know. And it is in the shade Charcoal, so I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about it. But we're going to try a little bit on the waterline. Well, it barely showed up, but it's there and making my eye a little watery. I will use this as a lip liner just a little tiny bit, just to add a little definition before I go in with the lipstick. I go in with the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Verona. This is the final look. Kind of obsessed with it right now, not even gonna lie. It looks really stunning. I do like the lipstick, even though I was kind of hoping for the Galactic lip paint, but you know what? Whatever, I don't really care. I think this look looks stunning, and the lashes are actually really pretty too. Not my cup of tea as much, because I like more wispy and more flared, but this is a nice, natural, really pretty effect. So, before I go, I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts on the Alamar Cosmetics palette, just because this is the one thing I was really excited about, and this is the reason why I bought the Boxycharm for this month, so I really wanted to review this palette for you guys. La Costa, El Maricon, and Celia are actually really pigmented, and they're very stunning, very reflective as well. El Maricon is my favorite, and Celia is actually really stunning too. Both of them I did apply with a wet brush, just because that was the way that got more intensity, but honestly, just by themselves, they're absolutely beautiful shades. The mattes, Coco Taxi, Tropico, and Guantanamera, which are the shades I used to blend in my crease, they actually blended beautifully. I was very shocked at how good they blended, and honestly, there it is, stunning, and I'm absolutely just obsessed. Now, there is only 8 shades in here, but I feel like there's such a variety of looks you can do with this palette, and you can even throw this in with other palettes, because I'm a type of person where if I have a crease shade, a deeper crease shade, a outer corner shade, a lid shade, and a highlight shade, I'm good to go. That's all I need in a palette for me. I really just love the packaging. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. I love how it's like a little tiny little book. And I love how everything is representation of the rich culture of Cuba. And it's absolutely just really stunning. I mean, the palette, the packaging, the colors blended beautifully. The palette retails for $28. Would I use it again? Yes. Do I recommend it? Hell yes. Do I feel like it's worth it? Oh yes. I think that it's such a nice palette. And definitely I am really looking forward to more from Alamar Cosmetics, just because I'm looking forward to seeing what else they're going to come out with in the future, just because from this first impression standpoint, I enjoyed it. So you can pick this one up in the Boxycharm for this month of June, of course, as everything else that I used today. And also, I know that you can purchase this one by itself for $28 on her website as well. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you thumbs it up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the very near future. Love you. Bye.